So, this is Spider-Man 2. Enter Electro. And, I'm sure this will be interesting. Maybe I will hate the shit out of this. Maybe I'll be like, wow, this is substantially worse than the first game. Maybe I'll be like, this is just impossible. But who knows? If it plays like the first game does, I can probably get through the tough encounters. Probably. Yeah. Vicarious Visions. As a name I have not seen in some time. Oh, hey, they use that sample that the SimCity music uses. It must all use, like, a particular sampler. A lot of things had the same samples at this time with, like, music and shit. Even, like, Farscape's soundtrack uses some of this. It's, like, it's really, it all was around the same time, so... this is a very bootleg title screen. We're off to a good start. No sound, nothing.
Previously on Spider-Man.
They're doing a recap.
Face me, coward. Face a worthy
There's not a lot of story here, guys.
He's stealing.
Does it matter?
That was Eddie Brock.
I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today, but I've got to make sure.
Daredevil.
That leaves one question. Where's
Daredevil.
Cat!
This editing is amazing. This is like watching an episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series.
No one can control the symbiotes. No one.
Hello, Gigaboots.
And now, Spider-Man.
What? That is so pointless. That was such a pointless recap. I loved it. Oh, you got the exact same menu as the first game. It's identical in every way. It just has different music. Oh, I know it is alt. I'm well aware. I actually even recently rewatched Spider-Man the Animated Series. I recently rewatched that. So it's pretty fresh in my mind. Yeah, like, oh, that whole edit was wondrous. It was amazing. Let me check to see if all this is cropped correctly. It probably is. A lot of PS1 games seem to share the same aspect ratio, but let me double check. This is a pretty good reference point for that. From the looks of it, yeah, this is probably correct. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, maybe it's slightly wider. Might be like slightly wider on the sides. Yeah, looks like there's like a little bit. A little bit. But then if you get into the actual game, it might be a little different. There, that's close enough. Hey, Esther. Hey, Kogashi. Yeah, we were just talking about all that. Yep, I've already streamed. I've played the first one a shitload back in the day, and I recently streamed it like back in October or November. Right, all right. We got training. That's new. I don't know if we had that before. We got training in kid mode or normal. Hey, Ketchup Gatorade. Instant action or just a training session? Oh, wow. Okay, this is like... What would this look like? What does this look like? We need to find out. Xavier's here.
Well, Spider-Man, I see you've decided to take advantage of Beast's offer to train in our state-of-the-art danger room. This exercise will test one of your greatest abilities, web swinging. To complete this mission,
this is amazing.
You need to turn all of the green areas blue by landing on them or walking over them. Be careful, though. Do not touch the red areas, or you will fail.
They sure did, Rachel. It's funny though because
prof, this should be a piece of cake. I was born for this sort of thing.
It's funny though because the first game didn't do this. They like added this in for this.
Pressing R2 allows me to web swing.
Yep, this sure controls the exact same. They're actually giving incorrect instructions. You have to hold it down. And they don't tell you that bit. Also, the camera is not good in this game. Because it's the exact same as the first game's camera, which was also not good. There are ways to deal with it, but Yep. I don't need to read any of this. I already know. Failure, though. Failure? What did I fail, though? I know I landed on the thing, but maybe I didn't time it well enough. Oh, they restart the entire thing, huh?
Well,
This training is brutal.
I see you've
Pressing R2 allows me to web swing.
This training is intense. Whoa. Kind of overshot that one a little. This is very precise. I wonder if the actual game will be this precise. There's, like, not really anything in the first game that demands this much, like, finesse. Maybe, like, they don't want me to hold it here. I mean, I guess I cheesed it doing it this way, but... Okay. I guess I can't cheese it with this. So they want me to just do a rhythm. I've never needed to do this. That's definitely a little different than the first game. I assumed that this was in the first game, but you never needed to do web swinging to this, like, extreme extent. I don't even know if this even comes up in, like, the main game. Be interesting to find out, but, I don't really quite get what they want me to do. Like, I know that they want me to, like, release the thing, and I was trying that. Well, for now, I'll ignore the training. Unless they let me select something else, but they probably have to make me do it in order. I didn't even know this was on PC. I thought this was a PS1 exclusive. I never even paid attention to, like, a PC release of this. I know there was one for the first game. Create a spider. Okay, I guess I can't do anything with that.
Kid
Wait.
mode. Kid mode.
Kid mode. Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Hello, Sarah.
Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Thank you, Stanley.
Kid mode. Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Kid mode. Kid mode.
Let's play it. So here's what I'm thinking. I know there's retro achievements, but I know I'm not going to get a mastery in this game because I'm sure it's utterly just too much to do that. People say this game is hard. Do I play it in kid mode? Do I play it on easy or do I play it on normal? I'm absolutely not doing hard. What do you think, chat? Which one should it be? I think there is an achievement for beating this game in kid mode. But I also do wonder if like kid mode removes content from the game, because I think it might do that in the first one. I don't know how you shoot a web.
Kid mode. Kid mode.
You want me to check the retro achievements first? Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Let's see. Because if there's one for kid mode, then maybe I could do that. It really just depends. All right, let's see. Can I find... There it is. So then I'll have to search it. Okay, let's take a look at the list. There does not seem to be a kid mode achievement. The achievement set for this is pretty small, actually. It's like 66 achievements. Not a lot for a game like this. There's one for beating it on hard. Yeah, that's not happening. Not happening. There's achievements for normal or higher. So basically, there doesn't seem to be anything specific for kid mode. Other than maybe some of these achievements can be done in kid mode, but like, there's a bunch of them that are for normal. I guess we'll try normal. I mean, if it's just like the first game, I think I can handle it. I think I can handle
Enough
it. But
said.
that was random.
Enough said. Enough said.
I guess if you select hard, that's what happens.
Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said.
Kid mode.
They don't easily overlay these sounds. Enough said. All right, we'll do normal. This might be a huge mistake. Maybe I should have done kid mode or easy, but we'll see. Well, someone's got to believe in me. Well, that's a good face. That's a really good face. I'm a big fan of this FMV. Fuck yeah. That's the good stuff. Soon. Yeah, Electro is overpowered in some of these recent, like the iterations of this time. All right, so I guess I have to push a button. Okay. They basically made him a god in Spider-Man the Animated Series. Made him like a demigod.
Welcome, true believers. Stan Lee here to bring you yet another scintillating tale of superhero daring-do. Now it appears that trouble has found our arachnid hero yet again. So get ready for a pulse-pounding, web-slinging tale of shocking revelations.
Hey, it's Beast.
Beast, what's got you bounding about? Not a sentinel attack, I hope.
Greetings, my web-slinging compatriot. I noticed perchance your diurnal patrol and thought I would provide you with information of a practical and necessary nature.
Thanks for the show of interest, Beast. But I've been doing this for a while now. I think I'm okay.
Indeed. We shall see. Would you mind telling me what this is?
That's my trusty spider compass. It shows me where
This
to
is
go when
good.
I'm out and about.
This is good.
I do believe you are correct, sir. Since you're so smart, why don't you try following me?
Pressing R2 allows me to web swing.
We're just
That
doing
I
the
should be
training
able to
anyway.
Catch up to Beast with no problem.
This frame rate is pretty bad. I think it's actually worse than the first game. That's good. How can B see that?
Pretty
Don't worry
good,
about it.
Webhead.
Hey,
I've
pink
seen
guy
these
in Manos.
all over the city.
And Basmati.
This gives me more webbing. Building looks far. If I jump forward and web swing, I should make it.
You sure? That's pretty far. Let's find out if we make a chat. Oh, we
Spider
made
sense
it.
tingling.
This guy looks like trouble. How do you think we should deal with it?
Using square and circle, I can punch and kick. And pressing triangle, I can shoot my web.
Yeah, this sure plays exactly the same as the first game.
Looks like I'm expected. Holding L1 will allow me to target those guys from here.
Oh, it's inverted aiming.
You're dead, dude!
I don't think those were tourists.
I never got around to playing Spider-Man 2 2023.
Superior performance, Spider-Man. I'll wager you could use one of these.
One of these will give me more health. I'm already at full health.
Amazing. He said the line. He says that a lot in the first game. I also decided to play this at native resolution because I figured that this game would look terrible up-resed, and I'm probably correct. So we're keeping it at the OG native res. It is, yeah, it is good. Alright, so that's all. I'm just like looking to see if there's like secrets. There probably are, but I'm not like overly concerned. I was just wondering if they would even be visible from this distance. The actual objective's over here. Okay. So we'll want to swing this way. This frame rate's real bad. That's like the main takeaway is I think this actually runs worse than it does in the first game. Ha! Good sound. That's new.
Now this looks intriguing.
Piece of cake. Using my L1 targeting mode, I can direct my web swing.
Fascinating. Exercise caution at any rate.
Yeah, if I fail this, I just die, by the way, chat. Just in case you were wondering. Just instant death. Yeah, Spider-Man doesn't kill people.
Splendid thus far. You're almost there, Spider-Man.
Thanks for the pep talk, I think. There's like an enemy here, wasn't there? I guess he's like down there or something. I don't know if I even care. I probably don't. I don't know. There's like some achievement being tracked for finding all these health markers. Maybe there's one down there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, the JPEG background is good. I like the sunset. That's fun.
You should have called the backup!
I love watching me work.
Are you guys enjoying this frame rate? This is such a funny game to be streaming in 1440p. What's he swinging from? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You're dead,
This game is really struggling to run. This is really interesting. First time I got hit.
It appears to me that the safeguarding of the metropolis is in capable hands. Should you ever require more assistance, feel free to pay us a visit at the Mutant Academy to run through our Danger Room training simulator.
I like how the
Sure,
dialogue
Beast,
keeps
I'll do
cutting
that.
off too.
Thanks for the pointers.
So it's at 6 out of 7, so maybe I did miss one. Unless there's like something else that I have to pick up. It's unclear. But I think I just missed like a something. So yeah, whatever that achievement was, I guess I'm not getting it. Quit to training, what? That's a... I think that menu might be incorrect. We're in the main game, we're not in training. Oh, this music's going hard. Oh, hell yeah, stock sounds.
Time to do that hero thing, Spidey. You won't get far with that Spidey tracer on him.
Whoa, web freak!
This is pretty awesome so far, chat. I wonder how long it'll stay awesome.
Those guys are up to something.
Your slinging days are over!
So, part of the trick with this game,
Time to save the day.
with
Or-
fighting regular mooks anyway, is you pretty much want to open most anything, like with combat, you want to be doing the jump attack. The jump attack, they don't really have any defense against, so you basically want to be abusing that pretty heavily.
A setup. Huh, how original.
Good animations here.
All of you guys against me.
Hey, you know what we're watching for?
Your slinging days are over!
There's more going on here than meets the eye.
And you can also throw objects at enemies and it can deal a shitload of damage. It's a little harder to do when there's groups though, but oh, a nice basketball here. Good hoop. This is definitely very different from the first game in that the first game never had you on ground level. You were always on like rooftops and buildings and shit. And that was like the reason for that was like gas and shit. The basketball's up on the roof somehow. At least I
Little
assume.
street hoops, anyone?
Wow. Okay. Oh, it disappeared. Oh wow, it bounced. Okay, is there like an achievement for this? Hold on. I'm actually a little impressed that they got this working on PS1. How did they do it? Why is every NPC Duke Nukem? Just how it is in this world. I guess I'd have to throw further back. If this is even possible. The physics may not even, I bet this doesn't get you an achievement. It should, but I bet it doesn't. It's fun, though. That's neat. I'm really surprised that's in the game at all. Some advanced technology. Andy. Yeah, he's not a baller. So funny enough, like this game is supposed to have, there is an achievement for it. Well, dang, now I have to get it. Now I have to do it. There's no compass. Like, there's supposed to be a spotty compass, but they actually don't have one now. Anyway, this is the rest of the stream. Be excited. We're gonna be balling for about the next 2 hours. Maybe, like, it's easier to do it from the roof, but I can't do that now, so I'm stuck down here.
Nothing but net.
There we go. Top notch. This game's already amazing. That might be the peak of the video game, to be honest. That might just be the best part, and everything else from here is just going to be downhill. Okay, so yeah, there's no radar, so I don't know where I'm going at all. Thank you for the big good. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, chat. It's actually a bit unusual because this game, the first game pretty much always told you where to go, like most of the time. So this is the new game experience where I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There sure are a lot of little areas to explore. Yeah, you gotta shoot some hoops. It's important. I think that's where we were originally. We got the ambush. Yep. I also don't want to, like, waste my webbing by swinging everywhere, even though that is faster, because there is, like, your webbing gets consumed when you, swing. And I don't want to just burn through the entire sock. So we're jumping like this for a bit. What's this say? Biotech, making your world safe. Oh, here we go.
Does this look right to anyone?
Cappuccino, espresso.
Now who's gonna pay for that?
You should have called for backup!
If I could just yank the cap off that hydrant, I could put out the fire.
Don't trust biomodders in a superhero setting. Understandable. I bet it wants me to manually target it. Or not. Maybe it's the other part.
I better put out the fire at the coffee house.
Huh. This doesn't wanna... Okay, I had to do it down input. I like how it just made Spidey just fly back.
There's more of them.
I like how even though I'm playing at native res, I can still see, like, blatant seams in some spots. Pretty good. It's a phone booth. Remember these, chat? Do you remember phone booths?
What are they up to now?
Oh. I actually didn't think that would even happen.
Use
Causing
enough
property
webbing, I'll
damage.
smother the fire.
I'm sure that car being on fire is fine, though. Right? Right? I don't see a fire hydrant, so I assume yes, it's fine for Spider-Man to have done that. You can just blame it on the crooks. Yeah, it's good jumping. It's important.
I shouldn't just let that car burn.
Oh, apparently I do need to deal with that. Huh. Well, I didn't see anything. Okay, I guess I have to look harder. Lift the car? Nah. Really?
There. A little paint and Bondo should fix things here.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Spider-Man 10, Nameless Thug 0. Another shout-out for yours truly. The signal from my spider tracer is growing weak. Better take to the rooftops and follow my compass.
This is pretty impressive so far. I'm astounded and amazed. This music certainly is trying some things. Ooh.
Look what I found.
There are 32 of these in total, according to the tracker. 32 comics to locate. Oh, okay. That just ends the level. Sure.
All right. The signal from my Spidey tracer is stronger from up here. My compass should lead right to him.
I'm a big fan of that too, Rachel. I don't know why it keeps doing that, because this is on emulation. I don't know why it's doing that.
You're dead, do-gooder!
If I take out that thug, it'll stop the machine gun.
Oh, we got new technology. Doesn't work from there. I guess I just have to stealth over. This game's doing a lot of things, and I'm not sure how.
Get him!
Can I destroy that? There we go. Never killed anyone.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
I mean, you're Spider-Man. Why would that even concern you? I almost died. It's about the frame rate being really, really bad. Oh, I like how we can see that enemy through the building. How do those physics work? What a video game. This is great. I'm very impressed by this video game. It's definitely unique.
Get him! Your slinging days are over! He's all mine!
I guess there's some, like, also an achievement for killing every enemy.
You're dead!
Which I'm probably not going to do since I don't know this game. So I'm probably not going to get a lot of achievements, is what I'm saying, from playing this game today. But there's only 66 of them anyways, so whatever. The retro achievements are just a little side benefit. If I really wanted to get
not right around here.
a lot of retro achievements and like just really get a shitload of points, I would go back to doing the Donkey Kong Country games, because I still haven't done Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3.
These guys are bent on stopping me from catching that motorcycle.
And I also
Take
could
them
do
all
more
out
Mario
before they hurt
games.
Someone.
Yeah, we got those turrets. Ow. They have amazing aim. I'm definitely getting wrecked by those turrets. That's unfortunate. Oh wow, I'm almost dead now. Yeah, I would play good games and ones that I'm also good at.
Whew, that's all of them. Now to find that motorcycle.
I'm gonna die, Chad, if I don't find health. Oh, there's some over there next to that enemy. Surely this enemy won't kill me. Oh, good. We did it.
You're being followed.
I know. You go on ahead. I've got something planned.
Looks like this is the place. Now I know I have that invite here somewhere. If this were a movie, someone would spring a trap right about
Boss fight? Or just more goons? They sure just have like, I guess,
One
two
lone
enemies.
hero against overwhelming odds. Ah, I love being me.
Your slinging days are over! You're dead!
Now this is what we call a combat room, chat. Western video games were perfecting the combat room even back in the early 2000s.
Those boxes make great projectiles.
Get him!
Yeah, this runs at a really bad frame rate. I'm like impressed how bad this runs. The first game definitely does not run this bad under most of the environments.
How many of these guys are there?
Now, this is made by Vicarious Visions. And I get the joke. I haven't really played any of Inti Creates games though.
Look at me go.
I need health. I know there's some here. Yeah, it's right over there. I might die. Okay, we're still in it. That really should give you more health back. Maybe it does on the lower difficulties.
Can't be too many of them left. Hope you guys have Galactus hidden somewhere.
Wow. He's mentioned Galactus. That big powerful Marvel dude. The Planet Eater. Right, I don't know where the rest of them are. Oh, there's one.
I think there's one more left. What, no more? Time to get some answers.
Time to get some answers.
All right, Chuckles. You're gonna tell me everything you know.
I ain't telling you spit.
I thought you'd say that. You know, I've never really suspended a man like this before. I hope this web line holds.
Okay.
The graphics in these
Said
FMVs are top
something about
notch.
an airfield. Hangar 18. It's all I know, I swear.
Now there's a good thug. You see? You're not as dumb as you look.
Hey, it's him. Nah. These textures are fine. They're pre-rendered models.
Shocker! Nice to see you too.
It looks great.
Well, hold still, because you're gonna love this.
Shocker! You can't escape
sloppy,
me.
Shocker, old buddy. Maybe I can yank
So
some boxes on him.
This is on a time limit. Yank some boxes on him, huh? I guess I might have to do that to beat him. Alright. That's a little hard to do.
Shocker quickly.
I see what they're doing here, but
Did you flunk out of electrician school?
how do I get the boxes when he's constantly shooting at me? He seems to kind of just be overpowered. He's constantly just knocking me down. Like, I know there's boxes, but I can't interact with them when he's constantly shooting at me, and there's nothing... Like to manually aim and shoot boxes on him would be pretty tough. Like, I see there's, like, highlights and shit, but, like, I can't... And the game keeps auto-targeting him anyway. Oh, you just run into fire. He saw you. So this might be the first time the game got hard because I don't really understand how you're supposed to finesse this. And you can't... Webbing him doesn't hold him. I guess you're kind of safe here. That doesn't knock the web. That doesn't make the box go down. The box won't go down. Maybe I have to land on top of it.
I really think we're making some progress here.
I don't know. And yeah, this is a sample that a lot of games use, and it's one that Spyro 2 uses. Yep. Like, I can't seem to get on the boxes by crawling on them either.
Rough house.
I could do that, which didn't do anything because I guess he wasn't underneath it anyways. And there's like, I guess maybe some health up here. Yeah. A lot of them use the entire loop. It's not the first time, Soryu. This game's not the only one to have done this. Anyway, it's on a time limit, so I lose anyways, because, you know, you can see the meter on the bottom. So it's not only you have to kill him, but you also have to do it in a certain time limit. So this looks like it's pretty tough. And there are only so many crates. Like, that's it. I don't see any more crates. There was just the one. So, like, I guess there's not much that can be done. Cool. Spider-Man apprehended.
All right, Chuckles.
Well, it's a lot of stuff I have to skip to get back to the boss fight. That's not great.
You're getting sloppy, Shocker, buddy. You're getting yanked some. What happened, Shocker? Did you flunk out of electrician school?
He just broke the box.
I'll pulverize you. Fight like a mad bug. You can't hide.
I better beat Shocker quickly.
Oh, what? Okay, how'd that work?
No, you can't have my lunch money.
You can't hide from me.
Yeah, that's what you call that. The box thing didn't really deal any damage is the thing. Like, I did it, I guess.
Shocker. Let it out. Vent.
He just broke it, yeah. The box thing doesn't seem to be a strategy. Like, the game says that, but it doesn't actually seem to help. He just breaks them. So that just seems to be pointless. And I only threw one box at him and it dealt, like, no damage to him, so...
Making some progress here.
I can only assume that that is just a complete falsehood, and I have to just damage him the normal ways.
You can't hide.
Well, it's on emulation, and emulators usually run better anyways. Wow, I lost that web right away.
The fire's about to reach those drums.
Maybe normal mode was a mistake. I don't know. Like, there's got to be a gimmick, right? But they're not properly explaining it, or maybe the box thing, you have to do it perfectly to beat him, and if you don't do it perfectly to beat him, and he breaks the boxes himself, then I guess maybe you lose the fight. And there's not any other way to do it. Could be that. Hello, G-Pool. This game is very interesting. I have no idea what they want me to do with this Shocker boss fight, though. Everything was pretty awesome up until the Shocker boss fight. And now I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, you can use these. Okay, that's something. But I can't carry them down, so I can't see anything. I think the time limit might be a tad unnecessary for this encounter, but what do I know?
Fight like a man bug.
Because with the strict time limit involved, I definitely am not sure what they expect from me with this. Scary.
All right, Chuckles. You're gonna tell... You're getting sloppy, Shocker, buddy. Maybe I can yank some boxes on him.
Yank some boxes on him. Hey, there's a blinking thing. What's this?
What happened, Shocker? Did you flunk out of electrician school?
What is this, like... Why are those icons doing that? Is the game, like, trying to tell me something, or is that just a weird particle effect Shocker keeps doing?
Better beat Shocker quickly.
Okay. So I was just talking about last night with some friends that I haven't seen a viewer bot in, like, ages. Let me see. Oh, someone got it. All right.
You can't hide from me.
No, I haven't been at this for very long. Like, maybe, like, 5-10 minutes. It sure does suck.
That's it, Shocker. Let it out. Vent!
Yeah, this comes off as more of a puzzle fight than it does like a normal fight where you just beat him up. Like, I can deal some damage to him.
I really think we're making some progress here.
Okay, I was trying to look around.
From me.
I love it when you roughhouse. The fire's about to reach those drums.
I don't really see much here other than those crates that I can't hit Shocker with. That's pretty much it. Like, I got these, and then he just stopped me from doing it, so... Yeah, I haven't really been able to deal any damage to him other than when I just shoot webs at him or punch him for 2 seconds, and there's not enough time to kill him that way, and I probably wouldn't live anyways. I do like a little bit of damage to him, but I don't think that's the intended method. Maybe it is. Maybe you just have to be really, really fast and do it this way, but I doubt it. There's probably another stupid gimmick to this that I haven't been able to figure out because it's the type of game that it is. It's not gonna tell you. It just gives you the one hint and expects you to figure out some elaborate scheme that it wants. Yank some boxes is basically all it said. So there are no boxes to yank, but... And also, if I could yank boxes, I can't because he keeps shooting at me every 2 seconds.
All right,
so I'm not really sure how they expect me to yank boxes. And they didn't work anyway. Like, I tried targeting them and they didn't get targeted.
Shocker, old buddy. Yank some boxes on him.
Yank some boxes on him.
Shocker? Did you flunk out of electrician school? I'd better beat Shocker quickly.
I see. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that is unintuitive. Wow, that's a joke fight when you actually know what to do.
I believe that's all the time we have for today. I think we made some real progress today, Shocker. I really do. Hey, when you get to prison, remember to share your feelings with the group, okay?
Oh yeah, Shocker's never been taken seriously.
Let's see. What was it that Thug said? Hangar 18, right? There's a Hangar 18 at the airfield. I don't need pointy ears and a cape to figure out that this is probably another heist.
Astounding video game. Ooh, a new picture. I also got 2 achievements for that fight. I didn't read what the other one was, but I think I got like a no damage achievement or something. Wow, this is my first opportunity to save. I better make it count. Oh, they don't want me to use that. Spider-Man doesn't want me to say bad words. All right, Spider-Man, what else can I say? Let's see. I mean, bitch isn't a bad word. It just refers to, you know, a dog. If you say so, Spider-Man. What else we got? Well, we could try fuck. Surely Spider-Man doesn't know about the F word. Damn. He knows Slam. Does he know about this one? I bet you don't. It's British. Aw, damn. Spider-Man knows everything. Spider-Man's got this all figured out. Does Bastard fit? There should be an achievement for getting every fucking curse word. I mean, there might be one. Nice. Spider-Man just knows everything, chat. He's got me beat. He's got me beat. The only other things left are slurs, which isn't funny. So, yeah, I don't think there's much else we can do with that, other than, of course, just misspelling things or whatever. And Spider-Man might even know about that, but well, how about this? Is Spider-Man okay with booty? Is booty okay with you, Spider-Man? Okay, booty's okay. This music's really going for it, chat.
So where did they come from?
Music was not amazing in the previous game, but it was definitely better.
Hey there, Spidey fans. These guys look like they're up to no good. Well, luckily Spidey's on the scene to make them realize the error of their ways.
Error.
But watch out, Webhead. This time you may be in over your head.
That tip I got from the Shocker's goon said there's something going down at the airfield tonight. If I hurry, I can just make it.
Yeah, Neversoft didn't make this one, though. It was Vicarious Visions. They obviously took Neversoft's work, but
There's Spider-Man.
it's the same
Arm the
engine and
bomb
shit.
And clear out.
A bomb! Something this size
Chat,
could
you
take
know
out a
what to
whole
do.
city block. Better find the mercenaries and figure out how to turn it off.
Oh, time
That
limit.
bomb had slots that looked like they were made for keys. If I can find them, I can probably disarm the bomb.
Okay, you gonna let me? Yeah. Okay, game, thank you. Because the camera kept focusing on the bomb, and I, was having some trouble there.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
Thank you, chat. I can always count on you. Well, the compass isn't gonna help me, because the compass just keeps pointing toward the bomb, so I guess I gotta
Looking
just...
for a blue key?
Okay. Okay, so we just gotta find the guys and kill them. Apparently we can go on the ground floor, maybe? Huh. It's like we're allowed to go there, so there might be something there too, and not necessarily just the roof. Oh yeah, you can go on the ground. Huh. We're probably gonna fail this. Not a lot of time. And not everybody has a key. So this might be a bit arbitrary. I don't know if this is like random or...
Thanks. I always wanted a red key.
Okay. We still need, like, what, 2 more? So yeah, we're definitely not going to get this on the first go. I also need to know where, like, the dudes are. So, like, the only way for me getting this done is by figuring out where they're located and hope that I remember where they are. Very good. Thank you, game. Thank you for doing that. Getting me stuck in the side. That's very awesome. And it would be pretty neat if the compass did that, yeah. That's too nice for this sort of video game. This is a pretty large area, too, so it's kind of unfortunate. Doesn't help that the camera is also very slow, so when you're trying to look around for shit, it's not exactly the easiest.
Your swinging days are over!
You didn't need this green key, did you?
Okay, so assuming it's not random, one of the keys is on the ground. I couldn't exactly tell you where because the camera keeps moving, but it's somewhere on the ground in between some buildings. So we know we're kind of where 3 of them are, sort of. But I think the reason they
Spidey fans.
The reason that they developed streets in this game was because it was cooler, but I think the reason they didn't do it in the first game is because the frame rate really suffers for it.
Looks like someone's hired some serious muscle.
Get him!
This definitely runs a lot worse than the previous game. Wouldn't it shock me if I overclocked the emulator, that the frame rate might smooth out, but then we're not getting an authentic experience, and we can't have that.
There's Spider-Man. Arm the bomb and clear out.
A bomb! Something this size could take out a whole
Can't
city
skip
block.
this part.
Better find the mercenaries and figure out how to turn it off. That bomb had slots that looked like they were made for keys. If I can find them, I can probably disarm the bomb.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
Thank you, chat.
Thanks. I always wanted a red key.
Yeah, I don't think there are too many on the roof, so I should probably stick more to the ground floor. I know there's like 1 or 2 that were on the roof near this, though. Unless this is truly random. Or maybe it's just like they drop in order. Maybe like the same dudes always have them, but they drop in like just from red to whatever the last one is. That does seem to be what's going on. So it might be fixed drops, but they're in an order for whatever reason, so that's fine, I guess. Yeah, we're still not making good time, though. It's almost like this is really clunky or something. Crazy. Who would think such a thing? It's also very hard to find where I am. Everything kind of looks the same. And I wouldn't surprise me if they're repeating assets in various parts of this level, so, like, that's also not really helping out.
You should have called for backup!
You didn't need this green key, did you?
Because here's the problem too, right? Is even if I get all the keys before the timer runs out, they're going to make me go back to the bomb and insert them in. So it's not going to be enough time, probably. So that's also a big part of the problem. Like, it seems like they really want you to do this, like, really quick. You don't get a lot of time. Like, at all. I haven't really felt like I've made any progress in getting better at this, unfortunately. We might be here for a while. I hope you enjoy the bomb and this music loop.
As Spidey fans, these guys look like they're up to
Apparently
no good.
I gained time,
well,
you said?
Luckily,
Weird.
Spidey's on the scene to make them realize the error of their ways.
Maybe you gain time
But
if you
watch
put
out,
the keys
Webhead.
back in as you
This
go.
time you may be in over your head.
I never tried that. I could
Tip
try
I got
that.
from the Shocker's goon said there's something going down at the airfield tonight. If I hurry, I could just make it.
Maybe that makes it more reasonable.
Get him!
There's Spider-Man. Arm the bomb and clear out.
A bomb! Something this size could take out a whole city block. Better find the mercenaries and figure out how to turn it off. That bomb had slots that looked like they were made for keys. If I can find them, I can
bomb.
probably disarm the bomb.
You should have called for backup!
They didn't have anything. I could have sworn I killed those dudes, but
Days are up.
Thanks. I always wanted a red key. One down, three
Okay.
to go.
okay. That's what you're supposed to do. So then it makes it
Now
at all
or never,
possible.
Spidey.
Mm-hmm. That makes a little more sense. Would be nice if they told you that, but, you know, that's just how it goes.
Anyone looking for a blue key?
What a clunky game. I mean, the first game was too, but this is really just... I think in
That's
some
true.
ways
We're
it's
halfway
worse
there.
in that regard because of all the larger levels and shit. So, like, they've made it,
This
like,
neighborhood's a maze.
even more of an experience. In capital letters. I'm having a pretty good time, though, overall. This game is very funny. And kind of fascinating in a way. I really wish this area wasn't so fucking big, though.
You're dead, do-gooder!
All right, the yellow key.
Huh. Alright.
Bomb.
That's right. I should probably return this. He was shooting up there. Be pretty cool if they had it.
You should have called for backup!
Oh, hell yeah.
You didn't need this green
So I
key,
think
did
that's
you?
everything? No, they don't tell you. The compass just keeps pointing toward the bomb. You get more time, though, when you put the keys back into the bomb, which took me a while to figure out, because I never thought to even try that. Because it's never explained. I just sort of just thought that might do something on a whim, and I was right. But we should have it. I think these are last two.
Three magical keys. Whew, that's it for the bomb. Now on to the airfield.
This game really has no idea how to transition the levels, which is also funny.
Looks like my hunch was right. Now to see what these guys are up to. This is getting serious. Wait a minute.
A lot more
That looks like the
FMVs in
same
this one.
briefcase that Shocker stole. If I can get this one, I bet I'll figure out what's going on here.
The cops will be here soon. When they show, make sure they have a good time.
They're gonna ambush the cops, and with some pretty heavy gear as well. I better hurry and take those machine guns out.
I would simply leave the machine guns up, Spider-Man.
What a mess! The cops are on their way. If I don't whip up these machine guns, they're gonna be in for a rough night. I need to take out all 6 machine guns.
Yeah, Spider-Man should get the machine
Better not
guns.
let them see me.
Whoa, this is really zoomed out.
I'd be harder to spot on those lampposts.
So we got like a stealth section. How much does it matter is the real question. We'll find out, because I'm sure I'm going to get seen at some point. Got an invisible wall. Well, there's a wall there, but he wasn't rendering because of the perspective. That didn't work very well. Doesn't seem to matter, other than that they'll try and use the guns and it might kill me, but it might not.
It's 3 down, 3 to go.
Your slinging days are over.
Yeah, I guess the main issue is that you can lose a lot of health pretty quickly fighting these guys.
You're dead, do-gooder.
I still dealt with them though. I don't know if there's like more health pickups. There's webbing. I see webbing. Is there like any health I can grab? I guess that would be like the
Adding this
main.
Freon to my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Oh, I got ice webbing? Oh, okay. Whoa. That's violent, Spider-Man. Jesus Christ. Fucking cryo killed that dude. Oh, there's some health. Is there like a time limit that they're not sharing with me?
You're dead, do-gooder.
I got sniped by the machine gun. It didn't even make any noise. It was a silent machine gun. Well, that sucks. I was near the end of that.
Looks like my hunch was
no
right.
checkpoints, of course, because of course it wouldn't have any. Okay, well, I guess I have a decent idea of what I'm doing with that. Kind of a bit much,
What a
but
mess.
I wish that like more of this was skippable. There we go. Okay.
I'd be harder to spot on those lampposts.
Yeah, you can't really get up on those lampposts. It's the thing, though.
Your slinging days are over.
Whatever.
You're dead, do-gooder.
I don't know if that means they all seen me now and they're gonna mount the guns. Doesn't look like that. It's not like a universal alert, or is it? No, it is. It is. And the machine guns just go silent until you get closer.
You're dead, do-gooder. You should have called for backup.
Oh, I died really fast that time, so it's doable without the stealth, but probably better with the stealth. I don't know.
Looks like my hunch was
Maybe
right.
like part of it's
Now to
stealth
see what
within
these
reason and
guys
the
are
other
up
part
to.
without. I don't know. Just kind of see what I can do maybe without getting spotted initially. Because I guess it is a universal alert. They just take a little time to get to the guns.
What a mess. Cops.
The skip button is different for each scene, chat.
Might be harder to spot
It's
on those
weird.
lampposts.
Like the FMVs, you have to press select. And then for the other ones, you
Adding
have
this free onto my
to
webbing should make it freeze, just
press
like
like the
ice.
X button. Did that destroy it? Unclear. Will it make it so I can kill it faster? It doesn't look like a destroyed status to me, so I'm wondering why I froze that.
You're dead, do-gooder!
Yeah, that didn't really do anything. The ice webbing seems useless to use on the turrets. I was just kind of wondering if that was like a gimmick where I could make it easier, but it doesn't do anything, so I guess that's just not how you do that. Okay, we're learning. I guess the only thing the ice is good for is
Looks like
just...
my hunch was right.
The ice is only good for the normal enemies and not the guns, the turrets. Okay.
I'd be harder to spot on those lampposts. Adding this free onto my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Get him!
I was seen. But not fully spotted. Okay.
It's all mine! It's all mine!
Health up there. This is gameplay, chat. Oh. See, that one counted as like a full being spotted thing, which is kind of weird. It's very arbitrary, isn't it, chat? Those guys were really quick on the guns that time. That was a lot of damage without even getting hit by the guns. That's really interesting.
It's 3 down, 3 to go.
That is not ice, so maybe there's only one ice webbing in the whole thing. Unclear. Very stealthy Spider-Man doing his hops. Oh, it seems like the stealth actually broke. Like, it didn't stay that way permanently. That's interesting.
It's all mine! You should have gone for backup!
Fucking hell. So be one left. What's this? Is the ice? Nope, just more regular webbing. One guy left. I think there's some ice webbing over there, actually. I'm gonna die.
This free onto my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Fuck! Man, I was the last one. That's brutal. That's fucking brutal. That
Looks
guy
like
in
my
the
hunch was
corner
right.
honestly seems like he's the hardest one because he's the furthest away from everyone else. Maybe I should try and take out the guys in the perimeter first and leave the central for later.
I'd be harder to spot on those
That's
lampposts.
fucked up. Yeah, getting slapped is a big weakness of his. Fuck.
You should have.
This frame rate,
onto my
though.
webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Yeah, we got some ice over there, yeah. I don't know how much it's gonna help us right now, but... Fuck.
Your slinging days are over.
Okay, that is those are way too many fucking enemies. Plus the machine gun.
Days are over.
I'm dead.
You're dead, do-gooder.
You're right, I am, unless I get the health, which I won't, because I'm gonna fucking die. Now, there seems to be like only one health pickup in this entire area, which is bullshit. This is definitely very fucking hard. It's like, at least I know what to do, unless there's like another part to this that they make me do without a checkpoint after the turrets, but... it's definitely not easy. And I guess there's like an achievement for just doing the whole thing stealth, which good fucking luck with that. I certainly wouldn't want to.
Adding this freon to my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Man, that guy got on the turret immediately, chat. I had, like, no time to... God, maybe I should stealth this part.
You should have called for backup.
Fuck! Why does that hit harder than the bullets do, chat? That's insane. Is there like any health on these things? Doesn't look like it. Just webbing I don't need. Can you give you like a fuckload of webbing here for some reason? They don't give you like anything else. I'm extremely dead again. There's no way I'm living through this. I'm gonna have to, I guess I'll have to try and do some stealth with this. I don't think it's gonna go well though, but at least partially do some of this stealth maybe and see if I can manage it, but I am kind of doubting it. Fucking no pickups underneath that crate.
Adding this freon to my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Those guys are just manning the turrets forever, so they're gonna kill me as soon as I get over here. Don't really have much of a choice but to try, but... So I guess freezing the turrets makes it so they can't be operated. So that's the main difference, I guess. So we learned something. So the ice webbing is better reserved for the turrets because you can stop them from using them. And I guess that's why they have some of the ice webbing. They have some of it next to the turrets.
I'd be harder to spot.
I guess this is the logic here.
Adding this freon to my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Okay. Because if I can knock out the webbing, it gives me more of a fighting chance. Or knock out the turrets, rather. It gives me more of a fighting chance here. That dude's really keen on, not going the way I want him to. You cannot be fucking serious. That counted? Terrible game. Terrible, terrible.
mine!
The auto target broke. I can't fucking hit dudes now because the auto target broke. I don't know why it did that. Something with icing the turret breaks your auto target. This got a lot harder because I got spotted.
It's 3 down, 3 to go.
Okay.
It's all mine!
We need more of that ice webbing though. Right here is some.
Adding
You
this spray
excited,
onto
chat?
my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
That's a lot of damage.
Get him! You should have called for backup! 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 How does he move like that?
So icing the turrets
Your slinging days
doesn't
are over.
seem to actually finish it for you, so you still have to blow them up anyway, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if they also want me to kill all the dudes in the area, but I assume not if we can do this stealth only. So now I just have to break all the turrets. Which is easier now that the enemies have swarmed in other locations, and I can try to avoid more of them. The auto-aim breaking on these when you ice them, though, is extremely frustrating. I think that might have been the last one, and I died again, chat. This is brutal. This game got incredibly difficult, which a lot of the bad games tend to do. They tend to, like, just go off the deep end and give you, like, some insanely complicated, extremely fucking difficult section that takes 500 years to do. And
I'd be
this
harder
is
to spot on those lampposts.
This is what the game's
Adding this spray
doing.
onto my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
It'd be better if the auto target didn't break. The auto targeting breaking is basically what killed me there, because I couldn't break the fucking turret because he wouldn't fucking align himself. Fucking hell. Everything counts as being seen. So now it's fucked up again, and now it's gonna be way harder. The stealth stuff seems to be bullshit. Like, they say the lampposts, but you can't actually get on those lampposts with any ease. Like, I even tried that, and it just doesn't work. Because the game's engine doesn't really work that way.
Freeze, just like ice. It's 3 down, 3 to go.
It's like the lampposts don't save you. Like, the only thing I could try with it is, see, it doesn't work. Like, see, I just tried it, and it just fucking broke. That barely was able to get up here, and now that I've been spotted, it doesn't fucking matter, because they still hit me up here. So I'm screwed either way.
You should have called for backup!
It feels pretty forced. Like, it's still technically possible, but it feels very forced.
You're dead, do-gooder! It's all mine! You should have called for backup!
Did one of those not get frozen? Guess not. Anyway, I'm gonna die now because there's like 500 guys here. And the frame rate's like fucking 10 FPS.
Your swinging days are over!
Oh, there was health up there, and I guess I never knew. That would have been nice to know. I didn't even know you could go up there. I did it, though. It took way too long, but I did it.
Take that, spider freak.
You tied up the pilot? Good. Now let's get out of here.
Quick, Spider Lad. You stop the plane, and I'll get the bad guys. Oh, wait. I don't have a sidekick. I guess a handy-dandy spider tracer will have to do while I rescue the pilot.
What now? There's an airplane. What do we do?
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
We're doing a plane boss fight?
I've got to clear these barrels out of the way. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way. Great, the door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
Cool.
Whoa!
I like my ears are going to be assaulted each time I fail this with a very loud FMV.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
What? Why did that instantly fail? Isn't that what I was supposed to do?
Whoa!
That's what you told me to do, game. What?
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
I am very confused. They never explain anything with these boss fights. They're like weird puzzles or something. What the fuck? Well, and why did the plane explode instantly anyway? Like, it just touched a few boxes like it did before and it was fine. What the fuck?
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
And how do I clear those barrels out of the way when I don't have time to clear those barrels out of the way? What? I can't target. I'm trying to use my webbing and it won't let me.
There has to be a switch.
It's like not working. Yeah, I figured that was the case, Basmati, but now that I'm even trying that, the game won't let me use my webbing. Like, it just doesn't work. Like, it is, I kept pressing triangle and the auto target was there and it wasn't doing it.
Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
I also keep getting hit by nothing. Like, the hitbox on this is, like, bizarre. This is so strange. This is so strange. This is so cryptic.
Whoa!
I'm gonna have to lower the game volume a ton on my end. This is way too loud.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
Yeah, so you can't do that. It just instantly fails you for reasons unknown. So, like, there has to be, like, some order you do this in, I guess.
Whoa!
You have to, like, web it in a specific order. That's the best I've got. Good luck doing that in, like, 10 seconds.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my
web
webbing to
that.
stop it.
Didn't really do anything.
The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it. The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
I don't think that does anything. The webbing thing doesn't seem to do anything other than make you lose faster.
Whoa!
It only says clear the path, so the best I got is I don't even do any of this. And I just clear a path and try to do that.
Use my webbing to stop it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
But I keep getting hit by, like, the plane's hitbox, which is way larger than the model. I'm trying to yank the barrels. That's not doing anything.
Great. The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere. How many things do I have to do? Which ones are they, Spider-Man? You said 3 different things that you want me to do in 10 seconds. Which ones are actually the thing that I need to do? Because I can't seem to do any of them without instant failure. Just very curious, Spider-Man, what you think about the situation. Because if I try to pick these up, I just instantly get hit. So
I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
I can't clear them out of the way, though, Spider-Man. I've tried that. You won't let me. Best I've got is, like, this. Nope, it won't let me.
The plane is going to blow if I don't clear our path. Great. The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
Okay, yeah, there is, right there. Yeah. We've located the switch. That's cool. This is chaos. I don't understand. Hi, Raging Wolf. This is confusing. This is, like, very confusing, and you have, like, no time to think about anything.
Control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
I can blow up the barrels with the impact webbing, but not reliably because I don't have time.
Great. The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
Okay.
The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it. Great. The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
So is this where I web it? What are we doing? Looks like this is gonna be a failure.
Please make sure your seats and tray tables are in their full and upright positions.
Absolutely baffling. What a confusing mess.
Rise and shine, Captain. Okay, now that the pilot's safe, I have to get to that helicopter.
I don't know what that segment was. I know this game is made after 9/11 though, so that was probably some retooled thing from
this isn't one of those island base in
hitting the
middle of
2
nowhere
towers
types.
or something.
I don't have that much web
Apparently this
fluid.
game had a bunch of, like, censorship before release. This is a post 9/11 game. That was very, very strange. This game, if nothing else, is unique. I think it's safe for me to put my volume back up.
The signal from my Spidey tracer is getting weaker. I better move before I lose it completely.
Okay, we got a time limit thing. They did this in the... They did something sort of similar to this in the first game when you had to chase certain dudes. So this isn't really like a new thing. It's just presented in a different way.
You're dead, do-gooder! He's all mine!
Seems like we're doing all right here.
He's all mine!
Other than maybe dying from random explosions out of nowhere.
Get him! You should have gone for backup!
Yeah, this game's like a... feels like one of the least performant PS1 games I've ever played. Chrono Cross could get pretty bad in performance in some areas, but it's also a JRPG, so that didn't matter as much. And also looked a lot better. The other main takeaway is these levels are just fucking gigantic. Like, they're so huge. Yeah, the Kingsfield games run bad. It's true. Can I even get over here? I can. Might even be where I'm supposed to go. Wow, I'm getting sniped. Oh, it didn't fucking matter. The game tried to kill me, but it didn't fucking matter. Huh. Yeah, this game's hard for sure.
Spidey's hot on the trail, and this time it looks to have led him to the train yards. Well, things look quiet now, but evil
More
is
stealth.
afoot, and it's up to our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to ferret out evil where it lay.
This place looks like a prison complex. There are guards everywhere. No doubt they're all Hammerhead's men. Well, I don't want to alert the whole place, so I better play this one quiet and sneaky.
Do I have to? Do I have to? I guess I can kill him. Is this something I have to interact with? Just ignore that? Okay. I don't have a lot of webbing.
You're dead, do-gooder!
So far, it's working out okay. I would definitely say, though, that if I didn't have the experience I do with the previous game that plays exactly like this, I would probably be completely fucked. Which is why I think people, like, mention this game being, like, impossible. Because if I didn't have, like, a very intimate knowledge of, like, the movement and shit, I think that, like, this would be ungodly difficult, even on normal. Still, like, a bit unclear if the stealth actually matters, though. I assume if the game says it does, then it probably does.
That didn't seem to work. Maybe the right combination of breakers will turn on the power.
Oh boy, this looks awful. They're probably never going to show that to me again either, are they?
Oh. Nuts! Electronic doors! I'll have to turn on the power to open them.
Yep.
Ow! Smarts!
So, like, does this kill me if I get it wrong, or... do I have to turn these off to move them? Yeah, they're never going to show that again. So I guess, like, what? They're gonna make me backtrack to each area and do a thing?
Bingo! Good thing I've been trained for this. Kill me. Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah? I don't know what the joke was, but sure. I don't know if I just have to reset each of these, and there's no, like... They mentioned an order, but I don't fucking know. Like, Spider-Man acted like I did it correctly, so... I guess we'll just go with that. Okay. This is definitely a very bad way to do this, by the way. This is, very reminiscent to something you'd see on the GameCube. I hope that wasn't a... Are these enemies respawning, chat? Did they respawn the enemies? Fuck off with that. They better not have. Wow, this is a really bad way to do your puzzle. Because you have to go back and forth between these. In like a large physical area. Again, very much a GameCube core thing to do here. Mm-hmm. And there's like 2 of them? I guess they show what it does on the thing. I see that. So they kind of give you the solution, but they make it very long because you have to go between all these large spaces. And they're not like next to each other or something. And they might even be respawning the enemies, which is... Oh, it's not a might. They are respawning the enemies, which is fucking deranged. What is wrong with them? They're respawning the enemies. That is completely and utterly fucked and unacceptable. Okay. So, which one? Which one? I guess we haven't seen it yet. I don't know which one does the far left. I guess the only other potential solution, even though it probably won't work, is just, like, trying to ignore the enemies and push the buttons. Which will probably not work because of how the AI works in this game, where they tend to just hit you, like, really easily. So I don't know how that'll work, but we'll try. Okay, that one moves that one. Yeah, and the auto target hits the goons instead of the button. Yeah, so we want that. Are you enthralled and amused by the world of Enter Electro, chat? I hope so. Yeah, it's a pretty typical puzzle. They just did it in like the longest, worst way that you could do it, which is interesting. They certainly went all out.
You're dead, do-gooder! Get him! You're dead, do-gooder!
At least the guys don't take long to kill, but I only have so much health and not a lot of it to spare. But I guess, like, if I had to redo this section through deaths or whatever, I could just ignore everything and go to the end. Okay, we got it. Now we just have to flip the switch.
Well, as Edison said when he discovered electricity, ow!
Is that what he said? Well, we did that thing.
I bet all these guys are on Hammerhead's payroll. Wonder if Hammerhead provides his goons with medical and dental.
So I assume the stream's been good and stable for everyone? Because I am doing the 1440p beta after all. So it is a bit different than the norm. But I think 1080p is still available anyways, so...
There's gotta be a control switch here somewhere.
We're basically in box factory territory now. We got some health in here if we need it. This frame rate, though, is just amazingly bad. It's really tempting to try and overclock this, but it doesn't always get you the desired results.
Ah, this looks like the control room.
No problems. Glad to hear it. I haven't had any drop frames or anything either, so... Tiff raiding me. Hello, raiders. Welcome on in, the consumer of all Nanaimo. I'm Masumi, and I'm playing Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro today. And they're making me do a bunch of these puzzles currently. So we're doing puzzles and trying to figure out how this works. It's good to see everyone. Hey, Hikaru. Right, so we got door 2 open. I think what this is it's like a, another one where you have to do a specific order. Maybe. Oh, you start from here, maybe, and then you, like... This game is incredibly jank, by the way. Like, immensely jank. Okay, the switches don't even want to work at all now. Let's get you a shout-out. Did you know that Tiff, otherwise known as Plush Mayhem, makes a lot of really cool art and streams a bunch of RPGs? It's true. That's you. Right, none of this seems to work now, so I guess I'll just go out here. This game runs at a frame rate, as you can probably tell. And they did that awful thing where they added the webbing to Spider-Man's armpits. I don't know why they went with that. The first game didn't have that, but they decided, you know what? We need that. You can also turn people to ice and kill them. So that's pretty cool. I had to sneeze. Yeah, he has ice webbing. Don't you remember ice webbing? There was a second sneeze. in the first game, he had Inferno webbing. He used them against symbiotes.
Seems like I'm always missing my train.
Did that make me... Okay, it didn't cause a fail state or anything. This game is very funny in a lot of situations. Currently, it's gotten a little bit more,
Your slinging days are over.
how shall I put it? Tedious, because it's doing, like, puzzle stuff now to pad out the game, because this game is, like, not done. That's, like, one of the main things I've heard about this game is how, like, unfinished it is. It also came out after 9/11 and had a bunch of 9/11 censorship. We previously stopped an airplane from hitting some barrels and exploding. Like, this is a small little airplane, you know, with the propellers and stuff. And that was like a boss fight that we did, and it was very interesting and confusing, but I managed to figure it out. This is quite the video game.
Come on. Get him!
I'm definitely gonna die at this rate, because I'm getting fucking sniped off screen. Oh, I see some health. I see some health. We're still in it. We're still in it. Yeah, they did the web pits thing, like, in the earlier comics, and then they stopped doing it. I don't know why this game thought they should bring that back. It's like a terrible design choice, but yeah, it was like it was like the early Amazing Spider-Man stuff that did it. Also, I think the enemies might be respawning in this area. Wouldn't surprise me because it's got the puzzle element. So they gotta like add more annoyance to it for the player so it takes longer. Pretty standard structure. I also got the retro achievements on because why the hell not, I guess. PS1 emulation is typically very good these days, so I don't mind.
Oh, great! More guards.
Well, this would be 5th gen design because even though the new consoles had kind of come out by this point, this was technically a 5th gen game. It was only released on the PS1, I think. Allegedly, there was a PC release, but I never heard anything about that. Like, one chatter mentioned that, but they might have confused that with the first game because I think this only released on PS1. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, we gotta, like, find these, like, levers and pull them and open these doors with numbers and, I guess, find the right ones. There's a lot of looking around for levers while enemies keep respawning infinitely, I guess, to try and kill us. Or at least seems to be the... Like, they don't even take any time. Like, they're just... I just killed all those dudes, like, 2 minutes ago, and they're just all back. So I guess there's not really any reason to fight anybody.
He's all mine.
So I guess we'll just keep looking until we find shit. This just seems to loop. Hello, Lily. You did. I played the first one, like the previous game of this, a ton as a kid. I never had this one. I never really heard of anybody who played this.
Secure.
But I guess some people had to. But I'm just mostly just very confused. I seem to be trapped, so I guess I have to keep pushing buttons over here and see what was going on. This game's also really hard. Like, we got through a couple really, really challenging sections. And I'm playing on normal, which is probably a mistake. Yep, that closed the number 5 door. It sure did that.
There's the train.
Oh, okay. That looks like progress. I hope that's the end of the level.
Come on.
I just need to find where that is. Maybe it's back here.
Get him!
Yeah, the only reason I'm even getting through this game at all, honestly, is because I played the first one a shitload. And the game plays exactly like the first one. Okay, good. The FMVs are also amazing, and they seem to have one for, like, every stage.
Wait a minute here. That guy has a case too. Bet they're responsible for that train robbery. What's so
Sandman.
important about those cases? Mother.
Okay, boss fight, I think.
Can't miss that train.
Uh-oh. We have to get on a train too? Oh no. This could be awful. Oh man. Oh man, we got like a boss fight and a train thing. Am I supposed to beat both of them?
I've heard about running into a brick wall, but this is ridiculous.
What is happening here? So it's just like, is this another boss fight with a time limit? Is that what's going on here? I can't seem to get past this. Dude, I can't see.
I'm gonna pound you flat! I'm gonna pound you flat! Where are you running to? You gotta be kidding me!
The auto aim's not working, chat. The auto aim won't work. I'm out of webbing.
Web cartridges.
You gotta be kidding me! Take that! You gotta be kidding me!
This camera is amazing.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm gonna pound you flat! I'm gonna pound pound you flat! You gotta be kidding!
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! I'm gonna pound you flat! You gotta be kidding me! You'll never catch that train! Take that!
You're right, I didn't catch that train. I assume that it's like the other fight I did with Shocker, where there's probably some gimmick. Yeah, that's Sandman. Spider-Man unmasked, caught destroying train yards. Yeah, this is, interesting. What an interesting video game. But yeah, a lot of the all the boss fights so far, because the plane was also a boss fight somehow. They all seem to have like a gimmick. So like,
you find someone else to play
I guess I just got to figure out what it is that they want me to do, because they're not going to tell me.
I've heard about running into a brick wall, but this is ridiculous.
I didn't do anything. Maybe I have to wait till he was solid. Okay, it's just throw boxes at him. And that deals the most damage. That's probably what we're doing here. My only concern is if I'm out of boxes, what then, right? Well, it deals pretty good, pretty hefty amount. There's some health over here I can grab if I really need it.
Can't you find someone else to play with?
We like do this in phases. Is that... Wait, he's regenerating. What the fuck? You said you're able to do that. What the fuck? The fuck did he go? What? What is happening? I thought I understood the assignment. Now I don't know if I do understand. There's like another meter too. Why are there 3 meters? What is happening with this fight?
Can't let Sandman slow me down.
Hold still, punk.
This game is really bizarre. Well, I lost again. I guess there's some way to break the sand wall too. Maybe it's like a stun to destroy the wall. Yeah. I don't know. Did I try damaging the wall? I could try that. I didn't think that like you would punch a giant sand wall. That wasn't really like something I was expecting.
I've heard about running into a brick wall, but this is ridiculous.
No. I just get knocked down and stunned. Do I have to like web it? There is like a target.
Sand in the tights. This stuff chafes.
Okay, I guess I just have to web the wall or hit it in a specific spot.
Where are you running to? Hold still, punk.
No? Did I just throw more shit at it? I didn't really do anything. The only thing that seemed to do anything was the webbing, but I don't think the game gives me enough of it.
Hold still, punk.
So I don't really understand how I'm supposed to damage the wall
Can't you find someone else to play
if I don't have
with?
enough webbing to do it.
Where are you running to?
And remember, I'm on a
Can't
strict
let
time
Sandman
limit
slow
here
me
too,
down.
so like, I have to do this quickly somehow. And I assume probably more than once.
No
Like,
way am I letting you go.
I assume it's not just this one segment. I probably have to do it like at least another
Where are you
time.
running to?
I didn't damage him. What the hell?
Where are you running to?
I think the objects respawn, so there is that. I'm just very confused. Like, that's basically what all these boss fights have been. They're like weird puzzles, and I just get really confused as to what the hell the weird thing that they want me to do. Like, it's very specific, the way that they want you to do these fights. And this one actually gave 0 hints. The other ones all tried to give some form of a hint.
No way am I letting you go.
So I'm not sure.
I've heard about running into a brick wall, but this is ridiculous.
What? Okay, now it just did more damage. Now that one didn't work. So it seems like it's got a really broken hitbox. That seems to be the takeaway here, is that the game is just very buggy. Who would have predicted such an outcome?
Hold still, punk.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
You'll never catch that train. Hold still, punk. Hold still, punk. Where you running?
What an incredible boss fight.
Where you running to?
Yeah, the metal ones
Hold
deal.
still,
The metal
punk.
barrels deal way more damage.
Hold still, punk.
The crates barely do anything.
Hold still, punk.
I probably would be better off trying to hit this though.
Hold
Yeah.
still, punk.
How many of these things do you have? Sand in the tights. This stuff chafes.
Hold still, punk. Where you running to?
Unfortunately, he's really on my ass, so I don't think I can break the wall anymore until I get rid of him. For whatever reason, his AI just like gets stuck in modes of like mega aggression, and then it gets really hard to do anything else.
Where you running to? Hold still, punk. I'm gonna pound you flat.
I guess I could just try hitting him.
You gotta be
It's not as much
kidding me.
damage as the problem.
I'm gonna pound you flat.
Okay. A little unfortunate that this is so far away. They made this one worse
Can't
because
you find someone else to play with?
none of the objects are near the wall.
Hold still, punk. Where you running to? Hold still, punk. You'll never catch that train. Hold still, punk. No way am I letting you go. Hold still, punk.
Fuck. He's really in hyper aggression mode.
Did you think you could lose me?
Okay, looks like I got it. He almost killed me.
If I can just reach that train.
Trying. I'm trying. Fucking leave me alone, Sandman. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Get the health. Keep moving.
All aboard.
That is very jank. An amazing fight.
Hey! The beetle. What do you have to do with this?
That's
Times
obscure.
change, Spider-Man. I do what I have to. Some other time, Spider Jerk.
And what's this? Looks like Spiderella's going to the ball.
Uh-oh, okay. This is amazingly non sequitur. What a video game. I am impressed. Oh, it's also worth pointing out, chat, that for the save data name, you can't use any bad words. Spider-Man gets mad. And he'll change the name to like stuff like candy or nice. You messed with that earlier. I think the first game did the same thing.
We are close to our goal, gentlemen. The device you see before you allows an average citizen's body energy to power a city block. In my hands, that power would be limitless. We need Dr. Watts to finish the device. Only she knows where to find the missing piece.
Yeah, plans and speeches are all well and good, but I think you're
What are his
forgetting about one
hands?
thing. Spider-Man.
I've already prepared for that eventuality. Let me introduce our insurance policy.
They really brought out the like top-notch villains for this game.
Enthusiasms. What are mine? What is it which gives me joy? Destroying Spider-Man.
They
A
used
man
up all their
stands
best
alone,
ones in the previous
facing
game.
the web slinger. This is the time for what? For individual achievement. But in a mob, part of a team. Tomorrow night, the good doctor will be attending the Science and Industry Ball. I'm gonna get the doctor myself. But I get nowhere unless the team takes out Spider-Man. Spider-Man!
What amazing cinema. Absolute cinema.
Hammerhead and his thugs have stormed the ball. The people
Fighting a
are
new goons,
frightened,
that's good.
And some have even been taken hostage. It looks like Spidey's gonna have his hands full finding the doctor and keeping everyone safe. Good luck, Webhead.
Here we go.
I thought we were doing a stealth thing, but I guess that's not what we're doing. I guess if you take damage here, there's like an achievement for no damaging this. That's a little deranged, but okay.
Help me! Oh no, there's someone trapped in that elevator. I'd better find the controls. No, please no. I bet this will take me to the controls.
Isn't there like a way to web zip? They get rid of that? It doesn't seem to fucking work. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's a different button.
That elevator looks unstable. Better secure it somehow.
I don't know how we're doing that, but somehow we'll do it.
Wonder.
I was not expecting that. Amazing video game.
We are close to our goal, gentlemen.
This video game is something.
What are you doing? Help me!
Oh no, there's someone trapped in that elevator. I'd better find the controls. That elevator looks unstable. Better secure it somehow.
I assume I just fucking web it. Yeah, you're like overcomplicating
That
it.
should hold the elevator. Now to free the person inside.
Run away!
Cool. Alright, so we going up or down? I guess up. That looks like it's a place to go. No, that's just the geometry breaking and freaking out. Oh, wait, no, there's a thing. There is a thing.
Oh, great. More guys with guns.
Hey, you!
Hey, who dresses you guys anyway? Hobgoblin?
I remember Hobgoblin. Do you remember Hobgoblin? He was voiced by Mark
These guys have
Hamill
hostages. Better be careful.
in the animated series.
On your knees, worm.
Some people might have forgotten that, but yeah, Mark Hamill voiced Hobgoblin.
Uh-oh, hostages. Those goons won't see me on the ceiling.
They already saw me.
What are you doing?
Wow, that's how a hostage dies, huh? Damn, they got like vaporizing bullets. Shit, son. That's some heavy-duty shit. Anyways, since checkpoints don't exist in these games, enjoy doing the whole level again. So I guess that you, to some extent, need stealth parts of this, or you're probably just gonna fail and have to redo everything.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
I have no idea how you're meant to no damage this. This is like
no.
bullshit.
There's someone trapped in that elevator. I'd better find the controls.
Okay, the game auto-targeted the correct... There we go. All right, there you go.
I bet this will take me to the controls. That elevator...
Man, they really just making me manually target some of this stuff, huh? It's not working. What? Why the fuck isn't it working? What? It worked before. Why is this game so broken and buggy, chat? I never had to do that before. It let me do it from where I stood. Fascinating, fascinating beast. I guess they didn't see me.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. Looks like these guys have hostages. Better be careful.
They're safe? Those dudes are back there. Are you sure? Game says they're there.
What are you doing?
So the game lied to me. Got it. It's good to test these things, because I'm curious. But yeah, the game just lies to you, says they're safe, but they're not. You have to kill those guys that show up, or else you'll fail. What a video game.
Help me! Oh no, there's someone trapped in that elevator. I'd better find the controls.
Chat's gotten real quiet. Are you guys okay? Are you hanging in there? Is this game just enrapturing your attention? Are you enthralled by the video game?
There, that should hold the elevator. Now to free the person inside.
Run away!
Enjoying your lurkin'? That's pretty good. Lurkin's a good time.
Oh, great. More guys with guns.
Yeah, that's basically my thought process as well. One neat thing and then like some fucked up section.
Uh-oh. Looks like these guys have hostages. Better be careful. Uh-oh, hostages. Those goons won't see me on the ceiling.
Somebody heavy.
I don't know if I fucked up or not, because there is more dudes, right? There's this guy.
Looks
Hold
like
on.
that's everyone. Now to find the next floor.
Ooh, I don't like that phrasing, chat. It says on this floor. Ooh, that's a concern. I don't like that.
No sign of Hammerhead anywhere. I'm already at full health.
Oh, checkpoint? Oh, no. You misunderstand this game. No, this game doesn't have checkpoints. It can have short levels, but it doesn't understand what a checkpoint is. I appreciate your optimism, though. I respect that. At least these guys don't deal a shitload of damage to me. Remember those guys earlier in the game? They, like, dealt an ass fuck ton of damage to me for, like, even just a pistol whip. Hi, Synthetical. This is, like, a very different type of licensed platformer, and I don't even know if I would call it one. It's kind of its own animal. There's a lot more going on with this than something like The Incredibles. And this is something I am familiar with because I played a ton of the first game. Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. I guess there's like a vent. Or no, it's broken. Okay. There we go. We have to do it that specific way.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
And unlike the GameCube challenge, I can opt out of this at any time and play something else. Which technically I did with the Incredibles, but I still have to go back and beat it at some point. I don't have to beat this. So far, though, this has been fine. Like, in terms of... This is, in some ways, exactly the kind of jank and bad game design I was expecting. But also, this is a lot more interesting to me because it's like... There aren't many games like this.
Help me!
So... This is more of a unique beast. Something like The Incredibles isn't unique. There's like 500 bajillion games like that.
Well, that's the last of them. Time to find Hammerhead.
Oh, good. That was the end of the level. That wasn't that bad. There were barely any enemies on the second floor.
Sense, lady. Zeus is what?
Just 6 of you against 1 woman? That seems a bit unfair. Unless that happens to be Electra, in which case you're toast.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. What am I paying you fools for? Don't just stand there. After her!
Nice mic peeking. So, every boss fight in this game has been a puzzle, so I wonder what the puzzle
Don't know where
is.
you think you're going.
I was just gonna see if they had any more of those Empire State Building snow globes. Hey, do you want one?
So what's going to be the solution here? Because it's not going to be a normal fight, because they're never normal fights anymore. So it's got to be some gimmick. Probably something with the environment. Yeah, in-game models with pre-rendered cutscenes is amazing. Yeah, we're barely dealing any damage to the boss with a normal attack, so it's not going to be that. If I try to pick something up, he just shoots me, so... I assume I'm just supposed to throw shit at him, but... Maybe it's like stealth, get him to charge into a wall, and maybe I can do something with that. Yeah, that seems to be kind of what we're doing, but it's very jank and you can't see. And he's very, very aggressive with his charge.
You're toast, you better.
Did I damage him with that? It was unclear. I think he
Easy there,
actually ran
fella.
into that and it damaged him.
I can see my house from here.
None of your meddling.
Fuck. Totally didn't aim that correctly.
You're toast, do-gooder.
No health that I see. See webbing. What little good that does. He's very fast.
You're toast, do-gooder.
That did damage him when he ran into me. It's not a great way to do that, but it counts. So there doesn't really seem to be a complicated gimmick to this. It's just annoying, I guess, because I don't know like how you would avoid any damage is the thing. I don't think you can. You just kind of have to hope that you kill him, I guess.
You're toast, do-gooder.
And hope that the auto aim ever works, which most of the time doesn't feel like doing that. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, that does nothing to him. I like try webbing him up. Okay, you can take away the machine gun for a bit. Okay.
You're toast, do-gooder.
That can help a little then. So there's like a little bit of strategy then. Okay. Still getting my ass completely destroyed, but like, at least I'm figuring out how to do this. The game's now broken though and won't let me pick up the thing because he's too close to it. So it just keeps targeting him instead of the pot that I'm supposed to throw at him to damage him. So the game bugged out and is now gonna kill me. So basically this fight's a huge pain in the ass, but at least I figured out kind of what we're doing here. It sucks a lot, but what are you gonna do?
You're toast, do-gooder.
Okay, I can't take his gun away from him at the beginning of the fight.
None of your meddling. None of your meddling. You're toast, do-gooder.
You don't get enough time. And now he won't pick it up.
None of your meddling.
I don't know why he won't pick it up. He keeps targeting him when he's not even close.
You're toast,
It's just
do-gooder.
broken. This fight just doesn't work.
None of your meddling.
Like, that's really, like, that's the takeaway, is it just seems like this is just extremely buggy and will not work at all correctly. It seems like Enter the Electro, for reasons unbeknownst to me, I don't understand. It seems to be very keen on, like, getting all the D-list characters in it, and none of the, like, the A-listers. Kingpin wasn't even in the previous game, but they still don't have him for some reason. Which is strange. Because they could have used him, but they didn't. They went with the D-lister like Hammerhead. Yeah, that doesn't work. That didn't really damage him at all. It's disappointing. Yeah, he won't pick it up. And that didn't work. This is a fucking mess, chat.
Let me guess. You're hunting.
Yeah, it won't let me pick this one up for some reason. Like, just at all. Can you yank it instead of that? Yeah, that one just doesn't work. They don't let you pick that one up for some reason. That's bizarre. I guess I was able to deal more damage to him when I yanked the gun out, so maybe I don't need to throw shit at him exclusively. It's still not very easy, but...
None of your meddling.
God damn it. The targeting won't work. He's like stuck in the wall. I have to make him move. Yeah, he's stuck in the wall. Okay, now he moved and killed me. Yeah, this fight's rancid enough. This might be where I quit the game and I move on to something else, because this seems like it's barely possible. Like, this isn't working at all. This fight's like very, very buggy. This is not something that would happen in the first game. All the boss fights were pretty straightforward in that. Yeah, at least you can damage him that way. So you don't have to rely on picking shit up. It just does more damage when you do it that way.
You're toast, do-gooder. I can see my house from here.
Okay. Is that it? All right, we managed to get past it.
There.
Terrible fight.
That holds him. Is there still a damsel in distress that needs rescuing? What the? Maybe that woman was Electra. What's this? First Hammerhead and now Sandman's back. And what do they want with the doctor? I know she works at biotech. I've seen her there with Connors before. Maybe he knows what this is all about. Come on, Doc. Boy, it sounds like Connors is in some real trouble. I really need to limit myself to one rescue a day.
All right, we got the lizard. That's fun. I like how a place is called Gangland. It's pretty good. I think the game just killed me, chat. This is a fail screen. Okay. I guess we're still going anyway.
Central Tower, code red.
Hey, they're using that sample again. Heh.
Here it is, Spidey fans. The quintessential high-tech research lab. The pinnacle of modern technology. The apex of human thought and achievement. But behind the shiny exterior is a company working on diabolical experiments and techno-organic wonders of the future. Black market research done by unassuming pawns, guarded by state-of-the-art robotic sentries. Little human life toils in these halls.
Wow, Sandry really had to gas this one up for us, for what otherwise would be a box factory.
Uh-oh, those robots damaged the boiler. I need to shut it down before it ruptures.
So is there a time limit? The sir is just still running at a frame rate, huh? Come on. Apparently, I'm supposed to do something with that, but it's not working. So I don't know what to make of that. There's like a bunch of... Okay. It happened as soon as I did it, or because it was a time limit without a timer. I'm confused. Everything about this game is essentially like a combination of pretty funny and then just me being confused the rest of the time. And that's pretty much been the experience here.
Uh-oh, those robots damaged the boiler. I need to shut it down before it ruptures.
I guess it's just on a time limit that the game doesn't share with us what that time limit is. And the buttons don't work, even though they're clearly buttons to interact with, and the game even highlights them when I aim at them. And it's like, no, it's just not gonna work. Sorry. So it's like clearly something super specific. I don't know. You'd think the glowing buttons would do something, but then they don't. And this is running at like 10 FPS or less. This fucking game, dude. What an experience.
Uh-oh, those robots damaged the boiler. I need to shut it down before it ruptures.
And how do I do that, Spider-Man? Would you like to walk me through it? You're clearly highlighting that as being interactable for both of the buttons I've seen that are like that, and yet it does nothing, Spider-Man. Would you like to fill me in? Would you like to tell the rest of the class how you shut down the boiler? I guess I'll just go over here and see if there's something here I can do.
These things are huge. They must control the cooling system for the whole complex. I bet I can get into the rest of the complex through the air vent. But if I don't turn off those turbines, I'll be spider puree.
Amazing. So... what do we do? What a time.
Uh-oh, those robots damaged the boiler. I need to shut it down before it ruptures. What, another one? Better move fast.
Okay, so they're hyper-specific ones with hyper-specific buttons. It's a specific order that you have to do these in. It's not that one. And you can't see them. I guess we can just go based off of whatever has the smoke that keeps damaging me. I already interacted with that one multiple times, didn't I? And it didn't do anything? You probably don't remember this part, Sam, because you never got here. Because this game is incredibly difficult. Unless you played on, like, easier kid mode, maybe. Then potentially, but even then, you might never figure out how to beat some of those bosses. Because some of those bosses are very cryptic.
Those robots damaged the boiler. I need to shut it down before it ruptures. What, another one? Better move fast. Ah, there's always one more, isn't there?
The era of strategy guides. I don't know if this game got one of those. Feel free to look it up if it had a strategy guide.
Looks like that was the last one. Now I gotta find out what's going on here.
I'm willing to bet this game is so bootleg, it never got a strategy guide. You definitely beat both of them. Well, the first game's not really, like, cryptic. It's pretty straightforward. The second game is nothing but confusion.
These things are huge. They must control the cooling system for the whole complex.
I'm just gonna skip that because I heard that already. There's a Brady Games guide. Awesome. Remember this room? Cool. This whole thing lights up. Am I supposed to damage them?
Wonderful.
Cool. Wonderful. I'm having an experience. I'm having a time with this game.
Uh-oh, those robots damaged the boiler. I need to shut it down before it ruptures.
Oh, wrong one. There are many. Where's the button? I mean, isn't that the right one? It's smoking.
What,
Yeah, I just don't think it was
Better move
working.
fast.
It was just bugging out again, because I definitely hit that.
Ah, there's always one more, isn't there?
Chat, this frame rate is so fucking bad that it's starting to wear me down. This is so hard to play.
Looks like that was the
I
last
hit
one.
that twice.
Now to find out what's going on here.
Yeah, those buttons just don't work right. That's why I got confused, because the buttons just don't fucking function. They, like, you hit them multiple times and they don't do anything.
These things are huge.
That's what Spider-Man should say with Lily's art.
Those turbines, I'll be Spider
These things are huge.
Should be the control room. I'll need to shut down those lasers to get there.
Wow. What are we doing? This is a puzzle. I've never seen this. Okay.
I bet this room controls those turbines out there. There! That did it. Now to see where those vents go.
Can you crawl up? Thanks, Spider-Man.
Have a few laughs. I'm already at full health. There must be some information here about where Dr. Connors is. Let me see. Bingo! He's in the Special Projects Lab Central Tower. Looks like I need to head in that direction.
Oh no, not
be in the security room.
No, not more numbered doors, please. No more locked doors with numbers on them. I don't want it. We got electrical webbing now. Okay, that's cool. No explanation provided for that one. We're just going with it. Okay. We got lasers. I don't know what this electrical webbing even does. It's not been explained.
Another laser grid? Where's the trust, people? I mean, really.
I guess it just one-shots these
that
guys.
Takes care of the door.
They're not particularly hard to begin with. That turns off the lasers, does it? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's even safe to walk on, so I'm just gonna crawl it anyway. Okay, well, that was the level. I don't know if I would make that a whole level of my video game, but they went for it. Good for them.
This place is gigantic. From the looks of all this electricity around me, this must be the main power conduit for all of biotech.
Oh, I don't like this. This is gonna be awkward as fuck to navigate with this camera. I don't like that. Oh, it's very erratic. They have no idea how to transition these levels. The first game wasn't amazing at it either, but it's especially pathetic in this one. What? Why did that happen? Do these just electrify on and off on their own? Is that what they're doing? Well, if that's the case, why the fuck do I want to be on them? I get randomly zapped by nothing, and then it kills me and knocks me off? What? That makes no sense. Where's that coming from? What a bizarre section. Just nothing but confusion in this whole fucking game. I'm like always perpetually confused about everything. It's amazing.
Great. Force fields.
What?
There must be a switch around here that turns them off.
I've not even seen this room. Where did I find this? Was there like 2 directions? Oh, I guess I didn't walk in here. That's why. Because it didn't want me to go in here anyway. So show me the other direction. Huh. Okay. Yeah, what is that fucking electricity? Where's that coming from? What a bizarre fucking thing.
I'm already at full health.
So that just seems to track me no matter where I'm located. So I thought those might have been like fixed locations, but I think the game might be programmed to kill you if you stay on the wall for more than like 5 seconds. That's the best I've got with that. What a confusing mess. In that case, it wasn't even 5 seconds. It just seems to just do it.
Wonderful.
Randomly. Wow. I know I've said it a couple times, but I might actually have reached my limit on this one. This is quite atrocious. I do wonder how much game is left. With a game like this, there's no way to tell how far you are. There's like no indication. I assume this is very much the kind of game that will just abruptly end whenever it's out of content. None of these doors open. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going, other than the game wanted me to like go on one of these things or whatever. Yeah, none of them open. This is just back where I started.
Great. Force fields. There must be a switch around here that turns them off.
Yeah, that one that I can't reach.
Wonderful.
Chat. I don't know, chat.
This...
I'm already at full health.
That took care of one of them.
One of
Must be a
them.
switch for each door.
Oh, so fun. That's what we like. A switch for each door. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff, baby. How the fuck do I reach that without death? Hmm? I don't even know where I am. There's like no reference point. Everything looks the same here. Okay.
Well, that seemed to do the trick. Drone generators. Have to take them out before they take me out.
They're like generators on each side. Oh man, there's a lot of these generators. At least the drones are mostly harmless. Like, they don't really easily damage me or anything.
That took care of the second
Makes me
field.
wonder if I even had to deal with the drones. I could have just ignored them, probably. Alright. What now, video game? It looks like it's doing different stuff now, at least. It's not making me do that other terrible
Laser
thing.
turrets. They don't skip on the security around here. If I play it right, I can get those lasers to fire and destroy each other. That should overload the force field and give me access to the switch.
Oh, that sounds rancid. Is there a better way to do this, Spider-Man? Is it just shoot them with the electricity? So since this game doesn't have checkpoints, right? I would have to do all of that sequence over again, right?
This place is just...
I'm gonna go to break chat, and we're gonna play a different game. That's my limit.